What's up, guys? It's Take2 bringing you some more Kerbal knots. I've been working on my space plane the last couple days, and I finally managed to get one into orbit. I actually didn't end up changing too much about the actual ship, just my approach to getting into orbit. So you can see, it's a very shallow orbit, and it may decay over time, but it hasn't crashed yet. And it's been around 4 full orbits. Used some monopropellant to kind of widen it up. I was getting into almost into the very upper atmosphere there, but now it's a little bit more uniform in shape around the planet. Let's go check out my plane again. This 2-stage. What I ended up changing was I ended up firming the wings together over here. These struts here did not used to exist, so it would pretty much be this section. This section is kind of vaguely square section over here by the fuel tank would be very stiff, and then the wings would kind of flap, and that would make it much harder to control. I'd speculated at some point that it might be beneficial. Turns out it's not. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. Oh my god, what happened here? Did I lose some? Did I lose some? Oh no. Let me go fix that. Ah, shoot. Man, this game does not like excuse me. This game does not like being run in 1680 by 1050. Yeah, there we go. Save, launch. Throttle up. And securing the wings actually helped me with the takeoff process too. It makes it a little bit easier to control. Not enough though, and I'm just gonna ride off the terrain. Ooh, this frame rate is quite awful. Wings are much more stable. There's still a little bit of flap to them at the end, but I can deal with that. Now what I really changed about my approach was I would tend to go in at a shallower angle going up before, and I would take a steeper angle like once I left the atmosphere. Turns out that was a bit of a mistake. Going at a steeper angle, about 45 degrees for this ship, until I break atmosphere. I want to keep my momentum at 45 degrees. And then once I break at the atmosphere, I want to almost go at like a 10-degree climb, like almost flat, and launch with the fighter plane. Getting up to 5.5K. I'm dropping a little bit. Nose up. This thing is pretty delicate. If you nose up too much, it will... I'm not exactly sure what happens. It'll flame out or something. It'll just, like, totally reverse directions and then just start plummeting, lose complete control. Not exactly sure what causes that. Tried messing around with, like, an atomic engine. That didn't work out. Didn't work out at all. Didn't have like any power, it seemed like, in the vacuum. And so this setup seemed best. Okay, getting up to 11.5K. Activate thrusters. Turn off my jet engines. Keep steady. This is relatively easy to control until I break into the very upper atmosphere, at which point the push on these rockets will overpower the small push from this little Rocco man, which I had to install, because without it, this, it would just, because of how low this is placed on the craft, it would just push the nose up so far that it would just start doing flips in the atmosphere. Try to get a little bit more. I'm gonna disable it for a second here. Try to get my angle up. So I can't control it with the wings anymore. I'm just gonna use the momentum of the engines to help push my angle up higher. Gonna coast for a little bit. I broke it into the upper layer. It should be easier to control. Lost a little speed, not too much. Starting to lose control of it. Turning on RCS. Not enough. Pulsing my fighter's jet engine to help keep it on track. Okay, I'm out. Gonna ride this momentum until we break out of the atmosphere. Get a little spin. And brake. Turn on RCS. Stabilize. Out to 10. And activate jets. Skipping ahead a little bit towards the end of our burn phase. Over 10. Over 2,000. 2,200. Almost. If I had come in at a shallower angle, probably would have been better. Let's see what I can do here. With the monopropellant. I don't know why it keeps trying to force my nose down. It's like, I don't need you to do that. Okay, sun's out. Extend panels. Let's get the resources up. Turn on my ion engine, throttle up. Give it a little further boost of monoprop. I don't think it's going to make a difference. Throttling down. Get a little bit of a gain, a little bit of constant acceleration. You might be wondering where the ion engine is. It's in here somewhere. It's right there. This This weird little fuel tank behaves very strangely. Very strangely indeed. What's our orbit looking like? Yeah, looking like it's not gonna work out. But that's the general procedure that I followed to get my other space point into orbit. Just didn't work out this time. Wasn't as precise on the controls as I could have been. But that's how I did it. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Maybe take this thing to the moon. Not sure how I would do that. I'm going to have to maybe have a fuel tanker in space to dock up with. Well, I guess that's it for today. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.